You know what? In China right now, there's one appliance that's making bigger profits than Apple iPhones, and yet almost nobody outside the industry is paying attention to it. I'm talking about dryers. Yeah, dryers, and trust me, the numbers are insane. Some of these white label dryers are hitting profit margins of 50%, even 60%. That's up to 300% higher than what big brands like Apple or Canon get on their hardware. And here's the craziest part. Just this past May, during China's water splashing festival in Sichuan, a single dryer brand, Roborock, literally stole the show. Forget influencers, forget ads. They turned a cultural holiday into a nationwide case study on how to sell appliances. Let me break this down for you. During the festival, tens of thousands of people get absolutely soaked, like a giant water fight. Roborock set up a drying station right at the festival exit. You come out shivering, drenched, uncomfortable. You hand over your wet clothes 10 minutes later, boom, they're fluffy, dry, and you even get a fresh branded shirt to keep partying. That's not marketing data. That's not a spec sheet. That's survival. They literally transformed a dryer into a life-saving experience. The results mind-blowing. Nearly 100,000 tourists experienced it live. The hashtag Festival Backup Crew blew up on Douyin, China's TikTok. Millions of interactions with influencers and everyday people making UGC videos. Go in wet, come out dry, back to the party. That's what I call organic virality. No script, no forced adjust, pure word of mouth. Now here's where the profit logic comes in. You think a dryer just makes money from one sale? No, a mid-range Roborock dryer sells for around $400 to $700 in China. Factory cost around $200 to $300. That's already a 40% to 50% margin. Add accessories like filters, fragrance sheets, anti-mite balls, all with margins over 100%. Add installation, extended warranty, service fees. That's the long tail revenue. When you get a consumer hooked through a real-life experience, you're not just selling one machine, you're selling the entire ecosystem. And for wholesalers like us, here's the real takeaway. Stop pushing cold technical specs. 1 hour quick dry, gentle on fabrics. Nobody feels that, but you're soaked, uncomfortable, and in 10 minutes you're warm and dry. That sells itself. That's a pain point everyone gets. Think about it. In southern China, you've got the rainy season. Clothes take days to dry, mold everywhere. In northern winters, it's freezing. Zero chance of sundering abroad. Southeast Asia is humid year-round. Africa's urban centers are growing fast, but infrastructure is lagging. White label dryers in these regions can hit 60% profit margins. That's why this category is exploding. Now let's talk sales channels. Hotels, they'll order dozens at once. Student dorms, rental apartments, hundreds of units in bulk. Again, if you're thinking export Southeast Asia, Africa, South America, these are golden markets. That's not a few pieces on Amazon. That's container load shipments. And where do you actually find these dryers? Forget just illibulb listies. Real sourcing happens in China's appliance hubs. Foshan and Shunde and Guangdong home to the big power appliance factories. Ningbo and Wuxi in Zhejiang, small home appliances, mini dryers, mass orders of 1,000. Wuxi and Changzhou in Zhoushu classic washing machine. Supply chain already omertate for dryers. And that's exactly where wholesalers like us step in. We help you skip the middlemen, go straight to the right factories, and launch your own brand. So let's zoom out. What did Roborock show us with this case study? Number one, appliances don't sell on specs. They sell on experience. Number two, they turned a dryer into festival infrastructure. Once you've experienced it, you can't go back. And number three, they built an entire profit ecosystem from machines to accessories to services. And here's my big conclusion. Dryers are not just a consumer trend. In 2025, they're one of the most profitable, most scalable B2B opportunities. If you're in wholesale, if you're sourcing products, this category deserves your full attention. And of course, if you want to know how to get into this market or you want to find the right dryer factories to launch your own brand, that's exactly what we do. We've got the contacts, the sourcing, the experience. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, follow this channel, because next time I'll show you even more behind the scenes of China's digital product supply chain. Trust me, you don't want to miss it.